His girlfriend had just accepted his proposal, but Daniel had no time to come down from the joy.
You gotta go outside.
Following the waiter's gaze, his heart almost stopped beating. The girlfriend who was smiling just moments ago was now lying in the middle of the road, not moving at all. A sudden car accident completely shattered all of Daniel's beautiful hopes for the future. After the doctor's rescue efforts, his girlfriend managed to survive, but due to severe brain injury, she became a vegetative patient unable to move. Memories flashed through Daniel's mind like a slideshow. At this moment, he fell into deep confusion. To stop living in torment every day, he had thought about ending everything, but at the same time he was afraid. What if one day she woke up and could not find him? All these thoughts pushed him to make a major decision. That was to join a cryogenic chamber project his friend was recently working on.
I want to sleep for a year. Look, you've been through an awful lot.
I thought this through.
No, forget it.
I've been in the service for 12 years.
Danny, this is
I'm
silly.
military. I'm healthy.
Since the project was still in the testing stage, his friend did not dare let Daniel take the risk. He tried to persuade him many times, but Daniel acted as if he heard nothing, only repeatedly reminding him, if his girlfriend woke up within this year, he must remember to wake him up. After understanding Daniel's determination, his friend knew that nothing he said would matter now. Because the test slots were already full, he could only secretly hide it from the other lab staff and freeze Daniel. And it was exactly this risky and illegal operation that completely rewrote the rest of Daniel's life. In the blink of an eye, 50 years passed. On this day, two little boys ran into a warehouse that was about to be demolished. Here, they discovered a metal tank that looked like a submarine. This was the cryogenic chamber that froze Daniel back then. The two casually twisted the valves on it and accidentally opened the hatch. Driven by curiosity, one of the boys pulled open the zipper of the bag.
He's calling too. Do you think he's dead?
The boy was so scared that he ran away immediately. By the time Daniel regained consciousness, 2 hours had already passed. He climbed out of the chamber, and it took him a long time to get used to standing and walking again. He casually took some clothes from someone else's balcony and put them on, then immediately went to a roadside phone booth and called his friend, planning to ask how long he had been asleep and what had happened during that time.
Sir, you're missing 2 digits. You need 7 digits, sir. You only gave me 5. You need 7.
While he was still confused, a helicopter flew over his head. With the help of its light, he saw the year written on the banner. 1992. It had been 50 years since he decided to freeze himself. Although half a century had passed, in Daniel's memory, everything felt like it just happened yesterday. To figure everything out, Daniel went to a nearby police station for help, hoping they could help him contact his friend. But as expected, no one believed something like sleeping for 50 years. Seeing their perfunctory attitude, Daniel understood and decided to find another way himself. After leaving the police station, he followed the clue on the clothes and found the 2 boys who released him. The 2 panicked and ran away, then went to a treehouse in the backyard. After Daniel repeatedly assured that he was not a bad person, he finally calmed them down. The world of children is innocent. They are very accepting of things that sound fantastical, and they had also seen him wake up from the chamber with their own eyes. So after a short interaction, they believed what Daniel said, and decided to help him with all their effort. For the whole day, Daniel called every person in the phone book with the same name as his friend. After getting no results, he went to a bookstore, planning to use the computer there to check what happened back then. But in the end he found nothing. His friend seemed to have disappeared out of thin air. There was not a single record about him in past news. At night, the 2 boys noticed Daniel's disappointment, and took out snacks they had treasured for a long time. In their eyes, delicious food could make people forget their worries. The boy also found related books for him to read. Before leaving, they specifically told him to stay here with peace of mind. As long as their mother did not find out, they could bring him food every day. After the treehouse fell into silence, his thoughts returned to 50 years ago again. Did his ex-girlfriend never wake up, or did she wake up and marry someone else? This question kept echoing in his mind. At this moment, the sound of breaking glass pulled Daniel back to reality. The woman should be the mother, the boy mentioned, and now, she was being bullied by someone. Seeing this, Daniel rushed into the house immediately. With the strong physical ability of a pilot, he quickly drove the man away.
I was just walking past, ma'am, and I heard you scream. You okay? You okay? Yeah? Good. Good. Yeah? Okay. This yours?
No.
Oh, it must have been, here. Well, I'm sure he wants you to have it.
Oh.
What?
Oh, look, you're bleeding.
Oh,
While Daniel was treating his wounds, the two children also returned home. This shocked them greatly.
What are you doing here? What happened?
Well, some jerk showed up and I had to help your mother get rid of him. Don't worry, I'm leaving.
Wait, the couch is totally comfy. What? Before you get out of my room, get a glow-in-the-dark universe on my ceiling.
I'm a stranger. Your mother's not gonna let a stranger stay in the house.
Want a bed?
The toothpaste is in the mirror, and I think there's a new toothbrush in there, too.
Daniel's act of bravery and the son's desperate plea made the woman not refuse to let a stranger stay overnight. In fact, she also had her own plans in mind. Finally, Daniel, who had been lost since waking up, finally had a place to stay. But on the path to uncover the truth of the past, would everything really go smoothly?